Let me let you know what happened on that call. I said, Edward, this is what I told him. It was an adventure. But when it comes to my significant somebody maybe could be lover, give me the men's in them. I had to give him live and direct, Papa. I like my men seasoned, Joel. You hear that? Baby. Hi, somebody, Eddie. Girlings. Hi, somebody, Eddie. Girlings, welcome to Rebel for a Spell, where it's all about girlings. You and me. And how we step outside our comfort zone. So that we may have and be the best version of ourselves. Darlings, we got some new people in the family. Welcome to all the new subby wubbies. We love having the subby wubbies in the family, baby. Welcome to the family. I hope you enjoy your time with us. Sprinkle in the love in the comment section below. We love it. We love having you, darlings. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Thank you for watching all the videos in the playlist and checking out our blog, Rebel for a Spell. Anyway, darlings, it's story time. I know. Do you like my hairstyle, by the way? Nothing to talk about. But what can I tell you? I wasn't brought up learning how to fix my hair. It ain't that, but whatever. Story time. First date. This is what I told him. I'll tell you more as we go along the story, darlings. You need to stay till the end because it's juicy. This is what I told him. Baby. Your girl was living in a foreign land, doing foreign things. Not really, yeah, maybe. Darlings, you can't tell me all the secrets. Anyway, darlings, living in a foreign land, it was an adventure. A couple of years ago, not too long ago, relatively recently. Foreign land, it was an adventure, darlings. I was meeting new people. I was living in a city that was close to the beach, so you can do whatever you want, darlings. You can go swimming. You can go to other cities or other countries even that were nearby and visit historic places. There was music, there was art, there was food, there was culture, darlings. You name a country in the world, you encounter all these places and all these people. It was an adventure, and I loved it. So, darling, while I was there, I said, when you know what? You're young and you're single. Why don't you mingle, baby? So I said, yes, I shall. At the time, I had a handful of close friends that I met while I was there, living in the foreign land. This is what? Story time. It's been a while, baby. This episode is called First Date. This is what I told him, baby. Darling, so I said, I happened upon, you're meeting all these people, and I've got to tell you, in different cultures, they introduce you to different ways of communicating and different ways of meeting people. Some people are not that shy, darlings. Different cultures are shy, men are timid and so forth. Oh, by the way, darlings, I'm a heterosexual woman. Again, Auntie Wen, as I tell you in the Auntie Wen videos, darlings, go check them out on the playlist, darlings. Auntie Wen ain't no sister Christian, honey. I loves everybody. But when it comes to my significant somebody maybe could be lover, give me the men's in them. She goes, I'll tell you more as we go along the story, darlings. You need to stay till the end because it's juicy. Listen, Ma, you know who your daughter is, darling, so don't be embarrassed by this video, Mama. The apple don't fall far from the tree. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, darlings. So, I was meeting a lot of people. And you got the pick of your litter. I mean, I'm not hot toddy, but I'm all right. On a good day, if I try. Darling, so there was this one somebody. What shall we call him, baby? Let's call him Edward. Edward. But let's call him Edward. Edward. So I met Edward. Edward asked your girl out on a date like a proper gentleman should. Yeah. I ask your girl on a date. Let's define dating, honey, because I know different cultures are different things. People think you're dating, you're gonna be doing the ooh-wee and sleeping and having sex and all this thing. Honey, not your girl. I'm conservative in certain regard. I'm just saying. Date one, we're getting to know each other. First date, no expectations. So I said to Edward, I said, yes, why not, Jolens? I'm getting to know people. Ain't nobody looking for marriage or nothing like that, at least I wasn't. You're just, going out and mingling and meeting people. So I told my friend. At the time I had one dear friend. We clicked just like that. Let's call her Olivia. I said, Olivia, I've met Edward and I'm thinking about, he's asked me to go out with him. I think it was a Sunday afternoon because I was doing the afternoon dates, honey. We ain't do nothing in no night and then, he turns out to be a killer. I'm telling you girls, you gotta protect yourself, all right? Anyway, so I said, yes, we'll have lunch or whatever. A brunch, I can't even remember. Anyway, I said, Olivia, here is a photo of Edward. And I said, this is Edward, he's asked me to go out. Olivia is from a foreign country as well, honey. Two foreigners were in a foreign land. She'd been living there longer than I had been. But so she knew the lay of the land, she knew the culture better than I did. So she was like, a mentor in that dating land capacity, or just about men in different places. Anyway, darlings, let me fix this light. This is story time. First date. This is what I told him. Baby. Darlings. I said, so Olivia, this is Edward. So she goes, I'll tell you more as we go along the story, Jones. You need to stay till the end because it's juicy. I can't believe I'm telling you the story. Anyway, she could go. I say, this is Edward. So she looks at him, his photo, because I had his photo. She said, okay, good. That's what she says. This is what I told him. Baby. What job? I said, what job? What do you mean, what job? She said, what he do? What job? What he job? English is not her first language. Olivia, I love you. I miss you, girl. She's Hungarian. What can I tell you? I said, Edward, according to Edward, what he told me, according to me, Edward said he used to teach economics at a university and his position was made redundant. And now he works at he's a mailman. He works at the post office. This was her expression. That's exactly what she told us. She was disappointed. This is what she said. No. That's what Olivia said. Darling, story time. First date. This is what I told him. Baby. So anyway, I said, Olivia, you're telling me I should not date this man because he's a mailman? She said, yes, no money, poor, he poor. I said, darling, listen, I am going to meet somebody. I do not care. I'm not looking at his bank account, his financial statements when I'm talking marriage. I'm just meeting the man. And he's a mailman. He has an honest job, whatever. That has nothing to do with your girl. That doesn't mean he's not established in some capacity. That doesn't mean he's not, has other values and other things to offer your girl. Or just conversation. How about that, darlings? So that's what I told her. She was like, Olivia, I love you, darlings, but I went on that date. At the time, your girl had a relaxer, so go check out that video, darlings. It's called what? Loving Ain't Shit. My music video. My one and only. I had a relaxer. Your girl was looking alright. I didn't go extra mile, darlings. I was wearing at that time, go check out that video, that white long skirt that's in the meditate with me self-care video. So I was looking alright. I didn't, go all out. I was alright. I didn't put on a lot of makeup and that stuff because I wasn't into the darks. But I was looking feminine, decent enough, cute enough with my sandals because it was early fall. And so we went to this, I met him at a cafe. Yes, darling. So by the way, you're in your 20s and you're dating, honey, don't let nobody come pick you up at your house, darlings. When you end up slashing your tires because you don't want to call him back, you get to your dress. No, darlings. You go meet him at a public place, hopefully when the sun is up. I'm just saying. Anyway, Jones, I go and meet him. Edward, let me tell you about how he was looking, The dish was looking, just a little taste of what was happening. Edward was about 5'11", salt and pepper, because I like my men seasoned, darlings. I think I said it in all the videos above, darlings. Auntie Wen, that's me, your girl. I ain't helping anybody with their training wheels. No training wheels here. That is not my department. I know some of my friends and I love you, darlings. They only date young little bitties. That's for them, darlings. Your girl, I need a seasoned somebody. Seasoned man, what does that mean, darlings? He knows his way around a woman. He has emotional intelligence and emotional maturity. Go check out that video, darlings. He knows how to communicate, how to express himself, and he knows who he is as a man. He's figured it out. He's failed before. If he's been married before, that's even better. He's been through it. I don't need to be training no youngins, okay? And he has the basics of a human being. That means manners, darlings. Manners. That's what matters to you, girl, to like him seasoned. I've only been mostly attracted to older men, according to me, darlings. But everybody has their own taste. So stick with what you love. Stick with what you know. Stick with what you're attracted to. Anyway, so he's seasoned, salt and pepper, 5'11". He wasn't dressed, outrageously or anything. He was very comfortable, but casual. He was in jeans and a plaid shirt and a leather jacket. Attractive man. He was an attractive man. You go on a date, darlings, you're in your 20s, in your 60s, in your 80s, you've not been dating for a while. Don't go order the chili, baby. Don't order the chili. Don't order a whole bunch of things that's gonna stick in your teeth and you don't even know it's stuck in your teeth. So darlings, you just play it cool. If you wanna get a soup, don't slurp. Ain't none of that happening on no date, baby. You get your table manners together, get your femininity out, with something that's attractive and comfortable. You don't want to be tugging and pulling. Anyway, so we sat down. We had a nice little light lunch. I can't remember what he had. I think maybe he had like a salad. I think I had a soup. I can't remember. But I know I had iced tea. It was delish, darlings. It was delish. Darlings, let's talk about it. Story time. First date. This is what I told him. I did, baby. I said, baby. So after we finished lunch, the conversation was fine. Let's be honest, darlings, I'm giving you the story time story. I've had a more engaging conversation. It wasn't dull. It was just okay. I think he brought his representative. Do you know what that means, darlings? He brought his representative. There goes a motorcycle. What can I tell you? He brought his representative. So he wasn't showing me all his cards. He was well behaved, well mannered. He pulled out the chair and all the stuff. He paid for the meal. That's fine. I appreciated it. I thanked him. Then we went for a walk on the boulevard, the boardwalk there. We looked around at different spots. They had different shops and everything. But we went into this gallery. Let's keep the story time moving. You need to stay till the end, baby. So we went into the gallery. It was a small gallery, maybe the size of a standard bedroom. Let's call it that. It's very tiny shop. So on one side they had some watercolors, and one guy you could actually get something done, and you can get a painting commissioned, like a watercolor, nothing expensive. And the other side there was some books and some little trinkets of touristy stuff, t-shirts, prints of photographs and stuff like that, darlings. So he was on one side and went on another side. And there's only one person in there besides the proprietor, darlings. It's a story time. First date. This is what I told him. Baby. So, darlings, I'm over there looking at the paintings, and I'm thinking I was going to get one. So I walked over to where he was. The proprietor was in the back. Let's say the proprietor was over here. Okay? Your girl was over here. And Edward was over here. Can you see me, baby? Edward was over here. Do you see the proximity? Okay, good job. I'm over here. Edward is over here. And the proprietor, the owner of the store, only 3 of us were, she was over here. So I go to Edward. I have the painting in my hand and I go to Edward. So I'm walking towards Edward, darlings, and all of a sudden, story time, first date. This is what I told him. Baby. Darlings, a wave of nausea hit your girl immediately. Nausea. Like I remember literally being, whenever you walk out, hurricane, about storm, you hit the wave hit you or the wind hit you, like bam, out of nowhere. That's what it felt like, darlings. And all I smelled was manure. Do you know what manure is? Feces. Cow manure, wet, hot, and green. If you've been on a farm, my grandmother had a sort of situation like a farm. Pig manure. Let's call it more. Let's mix it up some more. Then all of a sudden I also smelled baby vomit mixed with that cow manure. Darlings, I've never smelled anything so ripe. You hear that? I'm like, what? I couldn't even breathe. Like I thought breathing I would faint. Because I told you my stomach is very peculiar. I gotta watch myself because what I eat and stuff like that. Because my stomach, I get nauseous quickly. Anyway, darlings, I think you're getting the sense of this story time. First date. This is what I told him, baby. So I'm like, Edward. That's all I had to say. Edward, that scent caught me. So I look at him and he's still bent over. And I said, it's, my Sankits came out. I told you I'm from the islands, baby. So I did this to him. I was so grossed out. I said, listen, I did this. Can you see my hands, Jones? I hope you can see. I said, this you? That's what I said. That means, is this you? And he looks at me. He looks up. He was like this, as I told you, right? So he stands up. He looks at me. And he just looks at me. So I say it again. I said, is this you? And I do my hands like that. Like I'm drawing the wind up so he can collect. And this is what he says. Darlings, that's what he said to your girl. I think you get the point, right? He farted! He farted! A massive, gross, obnoxious, sulfuric, rotten egg situation. Darlings, I wanted to barf all over that place. It was so gross. I could smell it in my hair, in my skin, in my... Darlings, it was gross to the most. And imagine when I asked, I said, is this you? This is his expression, darlings. That's exactly what he, let me show you again. That's what he did, darlings. And I think you get a sense from all my videos upon this channel. I have a hot mouth. You know what that means? I speak my mind, darlings. That's how I was raised. I love you, Ma. Thank you for all your the brilliant upbringing you gave me. You gave me the voice to feel confident in my skin. I said to him, you know what I said to him, darlings? When he did that, I said, yeah, you are nasty. I gone. I think you know what that blank space was. It starts with an M and it ends with an F. Yes, I said it, darlings. That's who I am. And I was grossed out. It was natural. I didn't bring my representative. I brought the true Wen. That's what I told him. You are nasty. You are a nasty mother. Shut your mouth. I gone. I went home, darlings, top to bottom. I washed my hair. I bathed. Like I was in the like half an hour shower, and then my hair, it was a relaxer, so I could just do quickly, darlings. I wrapped it up quickly and I showered. I was so grossed out. Flossed to brush my teeth. The whole situation, because you know what? I was just grossed out. I could smell it in my pores. I'm telling you, it's psychological, I get it. But you know, he's nasty. He ruined everything. Anyway, darlings, let's keep it moving. About an hour and a half or so later, I got a text from him. This is what it said. And I'm reading from my phone. StoryTime. First date, this is what I told him. Baby, It said, hi, Wen. I enjoyed our lunch today. I don't think it's going to work out. I don't think we have that much in common. That's what he said. Baby, that's what he said. That's what he said. He texted me that. Darlings, I think you get the sense of who I am on this channel. RebelForASpell, darling. StoryTime first date. This is what I told him, baby. I couldn't mail it in. I couldn't phone it in. Had to give him live and direct, baby. I gave him the Wen Special. You know what I did? If you have an iPhone, you're familiar with this, darling. I gave him the Wen Special. I sent him a voice memo. Yes, I did, darlings. Darlings, remember to go click that notification bell so you can know when we're bringing the videos, because it's coming up to the holidays. We're going to pop in here as we feel like. Yes, Saturdays you'll get your little nuggets, your little lovin'. Oh, child. But we'll pop in now and again. Anyway, so I said to him, I got my voice memo going. I said, Edward. Let me record it. This is my phone. Let me let you know what happened on that call. I said, Edward, you got that right. You and I have nothing in common. You know why? You're nasty. You're farty. You're juvenile. You have no manners. So, baby, this is what you could do. This is what I told him. I don't remember singing it, but this is what I told him. I said, baby, can you forget my number? That's when I sent to him, ladies. I said it on the phone. And then I clicked, sent him the voice message, and then you know what I did? I blocked him, darlings. I took him away from my whole situation. I blocked him because if he had the audacity to be party Eddie on date 1, what's he gonna do on second date, baby? Darlings, this is what I said to you. Set the pace of what you need. Have your deal breakers from your dates, first date, second date, whatever, and stick with your plan, darling. Because if he can show you that on his first date, maybe he had flatulence issue. I get it. Sometimes you have all these issues. You eat a cabbage and you're farting all day. I get it. But guess what? If you wanted to fart, if you wanted to rip open all the plates, if you wanted to rip open the universe, darlings, he could have stepped outside. And he could have said he had a call to take. The ocean breeze was there, honey. He would have puff, 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 blowed all that stinky away. No, he farted in a 4x4, and then I told him about it. He was like, no big deal, darlings. That's his natural self. That's who he is. So when somebody shows you who they are, baby, believe it. Believe it, and they showed me who he was. He had no manners and he was juvenile, honey. He was a 53-year-old teenager. That ain't for your girl. I'm not wasting my time, honey. Life is precious. Because let me tell you about these things, women. Whether you're bi, straight, or tri, Auntie Wen ain't no sister Christian, as I told you in those Auntie Wen in your 20s video. When people show you who they are, believe it, darlings. Did I run into him again, Farty Eddie? No. Did I see him on his bus route, his mail route? No. If I had seen him, would I have talked to him? Who knows, darlings, who knows? Probably I would have skipped to the other side of the street so I don't get farted on again. And the thing is about that fart, darling, it didn't make a sound, not a whisper. It was a silent atomic bomb of fart land. Farty party. Imagine that, darlings.
Another video is waiting for you.